Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a message for the collective. Collective, my messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. If you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. O cosmic creator, source of all life and light, you're my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still waters and restore my soul. In your presence I find peace and strength, for you're with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares a path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace when I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference as I walk each day in faith. In the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid, for your kingdom flows through me as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set in motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will, for I know you have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings that I need. I release all fear, and I surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence, now and forever. Amen. All right, love bugs. We are here, and again, it is 1:15. All right, so we got some information for y'all. And anybody that's here and you are zodiac signs and all of that, what's your sign? Let me know. Put it in the chat. So we have what each sign needs to know for this new timeline. I'm a Pisces, so I'm a Pisces Aquarius cusp baby. And so normally what I would be doing anyway, hi Mr. Player, MG Player, messages for Pisces. All right. Trust your intuition without second guessing. Your first feeling is the right one. What you need to know. Stop diluting your magic. Your intuition is guiding you during this timeline. So messages for Pisces would definitely be somebody trying to interrupt your timeline. Okay, your intuition. All right, we got Libra here. All right, so Libra, the first person in here that jumped out. So we're going to go to Libra. Libra, it says for you, stop over negotiating your worth, okay? You give too much harmony and not enough boundaries, okay? It says what you need to know, your no is about to save you more than your yes, all right? Be mindful, because people come along when they know you're a good person and they'll start asking you questions and things of that nature, needing stuff, wanting stuff, and now is not the time. You're being given everything you're being given for you to, kind of handle and take care of the things that you need. So people are going to come giving you sob stories and this, that, and the third. Don't fall for that, okay? Thank you. Thank you for being here. Libra, you're a sign of harmony, connection, balance, beauty. But in the new timeline, that gift becomes your lesson. And don't allow people to misuse you, all right? You've spent way too long trying to keep the peace, soften the truth, adjust yourself so that others can feel comfortable, holding back your own needs while giving them, whatever they want, carrying relationships that aren't carrying you. This new timeline is demanding something higher from you. Your boundaries are your balance now, so get you some, put them in your pocket, please, and thank you. You've said yes to things that drained you because you didn't want conflict. You've compromised your energy to keep connections alive. You tolerated situations situations longer than you should, because you believe that there was potential in that relationship or potential in the situation. But we're not doing that no more. So no more shrinking for you, okay? Your next level requires you to stop trying to please those people. Stop trying to bring balance to whatever it is with that. Make peace with it, go on and get. When you over negotiate your worth, you send the universe mixed signals. You invite unequal partnerships. You delay your blessings because your energy is tied to imbalance, and you need to be in balance. It's the part of your sign. You teach people that your boundaries are optional. We not doing that, and this timeline doesn't support that anymore. So your no is about to save you more than your yes. This means saying no to draining people protects your energy. Saying no to low effort connects open spaces for you to align. Saying no to past keeps you aligned with the new timeline. Saying no to over explaining protects your peace. Saying no to the chaos restores your power. Saying no to emotional labor you didn't sign up for frees your heart. Your no is your spiritual shield right now. So your yes needs to be earned, not assumed. What this unlocks for you is when you stop over negotiating your worth. You activate stronger relationships, deeper self love, more money, better opportunities, higher self respect, alignment with your higher self, inner peace, and clarity. All right. Anybody else? All right. So definitely, I already knew Pisces was gonna be here. Period. I mean, I'm a Pisces, so I was going to do y'all's, but a Libra popped in, so I gave them theirs first. So Pisces, trust your intuition without second guessing. Your first feeling is the right one, and what you need to know. Stop diluting your magic. Your intuition is guiding the timeline. Because again, I was trying to tell you, somebody trying to interrupt your intuition tried to take you off into La La Land is what it was given. All right. So for Pisces, we have you're the final sign of the zodiac, the ancient soul, the one who carries memories, inner sight, spiritual intelligence, and the quiet knowing that other signs have to learn. And thank you for being over here, Jay. I'm cracking up. Y'all people with these names, boy, I swear. Anyway, Jay, it's recognition. Your intuition is not a feeling. It is recognition. It is remembering a message from every lifetime that you've ever lived. Yet on this new life timeline, you've been doing something that pulls you backwards. Again, because people want to pull your focus and attention. Thank you. They've ever sent express your appreciation. Bow wow, baby. Thank you. Period. All right. It's recognition. It's remembering. It's messages from every timeline. You've been questioning the very guidance that was sent to protect you, and that's why we got to make sure that we are, paying attention, because I just told y'all earlier before this even got here that somebody's trying to disrupt, the system, and that's what minions do. But, hey, we here, we doing what we need to do. But a big, heavy change in the energy also. Hey, Charmaine, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yet on this new timeline, you've been doing what pulls you backwards. Stop doing that. You've been questioning the very guidance that was sent to protect you. When you feel the truth instantly and then your mind tries to negotiate it or negate it. Because, not for nothing, right? Suppose I know who my stalker is, right? And not for nothing, the bad part about this would be that it could kind of corrupt a relationship, because people may think that it could be somebody old or somebody this or somebody that. But what if it's the person that sits right next to you? And a lot of times people don't think that it's the person that sits right next to you, but it's normally the person that sits right next to you. And that's going to be fucked up. Because, again, people could think that they're playing with you, but then it goes into something way too far. And now how do you pull it back? And then when a person gets caught, it's going to look like, well, it was, yeah, but what was the intention? Because to me, a lot of the stuff that people do, they fail to realize they do it in a real funny, ha-ha, not realizing it is malicious to the person that they're doing it to. Especially during the time that it's being done to them, okay? So there's that. Just be mindful and remember that it's a lot of energy and a lot of people around here and a lot of things being sent out, a lot of projections. And remember, you gotta go hang out with friends and family. I ain't. because I'm going to be sitting still here because I don't trust nobody, food, and everything else. And so at this point, that's one of the repercussions or one of the issues when you start dealing with, the man closest to you is the one that's doing the very thing to you that it's like sleeping with the enemy also. But what if you're not sleeping with him? What if it's a cousin? What if it's the next door neighbor? What if it's a mom? What if it's a dad? What if it's a brother? What if it's a sister? What if it's one of them? And they'll look at you as if they don't want to get prosecuted for that or anything else. But the people that are closest to you are the ones that are able. They have the end to do stuff to you, and I know that's sad, but that's the way it be. So you feel the truth instantly, and then your mind tries to negotiate it because we wouldn't want it to be those people. We wouldn't want it to be that situation. We wouldn't want it. I mean, because we love these people, but we should love ourselves more because that goes to show they don't really truly love you anyway. Think about all the times when people got catfish. Who normally is it? You sense the shift, and then you wait for physical proof. You catch the red flags, and then you explain it away. We all do that, but we're not talking about that. We talking about Pisces. This is one of y'all's things, okay? So trust what you've been thinking or what you've been thought, okay? And maybe sometimes you just keep some shit to yourself and then you just watch, you know what I'm saying? And then when the proof is given, it's one of those things. So you catch the red flags and then you explain it away. You know someone's energy and then you give them one more chance, the benefit of the doubt. Pisces, your second guessing is costing you time because these people are not helping you. These people don't want to see you win. And they are the same very people that sit next to you. They poking holes in you. They come in support and everything else. Meanwhile, they not really supporting you. They're setting you back. Because you didn't have to go through half of the shit that you're going through. But meanwhile, your very, biggest fan that is sitting next to you is stabbing you in the back and poking holes in your ship. Because they don't want you to get further than them. Or they already know. But then it's going to be bad anyway because I ain't going to say nothing. We just going to keep on moving. You explain it away, giving them the benefit of the doubt, giving them a second chance. It's costing you time, money, and energy, just so you know. Your first feeling is the right one. Your intuition hits before anything happens. What you need to know. Your first feeling is the timeline you're meant to choose. Trust your first sense. Your first reaction is your higher self speaking. Your first yes is the blessing. Your first no is the protection. Your first discomfort is the warning. Your first excitement is the alignment. Every time you ignore it, you delay what's already yours. Stop listening to these people too. And it's okay to get an opinion, all of that other good stuff, but stop listening to these fucking people. Because they don't want to give you the right information anyway. Stop diluting your magic. Your intuition is guiding the timeline. And mind you, they be keying. Y'all be hanging out. Y'all be doing all the shit y'all be doing. Meanwhile, they're playing against you. You have a gift that most signs don't. You can feel the future before it forms. But when you second guess, and that's my fan right here. Y'all already know that never leave home without it. Click the link down below because let me let you know this little fan came in clutch. I made sure I didn't start nothing without it. All right, we got Gmail. But when you second guess, you shrink your power, you water down your vision, you misread your own knowing, you treat your spiritual intelligence like a guess instead of a gift. This new timeline won't let you do that anymore. Your intuition is steering the wheel. The logic is your rearview mirror. And what I was going to say was, it's bad when, people will come into your life and, try to befriend you or, right? And me, the sad part is I'll be hearing stuff or they'll say stuff. And guess what I got to do? Still play nice with the people. Because you can't do nothing until they show their hand. Now, just imagine you just still having to be friendly and, laugh and kiki with people knowing that their intentions behind everything they're doing is malicious. That be fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And people be like, oh, well, you was talking to me. Yeah, bitch, because I had to wait until you was going to do what you had to do. Like, that was the, I got to sitting on these damn things and on this, so let me not do that. But, yeah, people will say, well, you was, yeah, that's the way it goes. That's the sad part. You can't do anything until they show their hand. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Big China, what up? Dr. Durkham, hi. Either way, sometimes it's sad to, be in the knowing or have certain gifts because, again, you gotta wait. You gotta still act like nothing is happening while it's happening, while people stabbing you in the back. Why people trying to play in your face and make you think something different than what's happening. But if you think about it, these be the only people that would have access or knowledge or be able to, or sometimes it plays out where it's multiple people and, the one that started it, got the ball rolling was the one that gave somebody else the idea because now, you saying da 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 and now somebody else take it too far. So still, it'd be a lot of that type shit too. So, what this unlocks for Pisces, when you stop second guessing, you gain clear manifestations, faster alignment, protection from energy that is means you no good, stronger spiritual gifts, accurate, intuitive messages, synchronicities that guide you effortlessly, like how everything has been going now. It's like you can't miss the signs. Everything is like piecing back to back to back to back to back to back to back. But mind you, it's still having to throw off, whatever somebody else is doing because they may think that they have the outline or what is it called, the play, like knowing everything that you do. Meanwhile, shit starts happening and everything starts switching it up. Because again, people always think they have the best laid plan. Meanwhile, God is still in the midst of it. And so their plan, that it says the weapon may form, but it will not prosper. So the plan may get, simulated or activated or whatever, but it will not prosper. So stronger spiritual gifts, accurate intuitive messages, synchronicities that guide you effortlessly, unexpected blessings appearing on time. Your intuition has already mapped the road. Your only job is to follow it and trust your gut. So no more second guessing. Okay? So who else? Because we got y'all right here. All right, we got Pisces. We had Pisces and, we had Libra, then we had Pisces. I'm going to do Aquarius since I'm a cuss baby, so. All right. Aquarius, let's drop you down here. Along with your business. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we're gonna do Aquarius, anybody and everybody. Don't isolate your evolution. All right, Aquarius, you are a visionary, an innovator, the one who sees the world from a completely different altitude. Your mind and spirit sit in the future while everyone else is catching up. But this gift comes with a pattern. You withdraw when you're growing. You isolate when you're elevating. You disappear when you're transforming. Not because you want to be alone, but because everyone has a misunderstanding of your growth before. They tried to shrink you. They fear it. They label it. They try to control it. So you learn to evolve in silence. But this is a new timeline. Your evolution requires witnesses. Meaning, y'all remember when I said I had to come and sit in front of the camera going through the dark night of the soul and everything else, and that's not something that I would have chosen because that seemed to be a very private moment, but it was, it was a beautiful moment also, but outside of me, for people that didn't understand or know what was happening, they, kept trying to get me committed or, telling people I was crazy and some other extra shit. Meanwhile, these people that was saying that, I did more than them. I went to work, still had more than them. but they had time to, get on the phone and call other people and discuss my mental health or lack thereof, because as if it was pertaining to them. Meanwhile, wasn't no checks being cut, wasn't no bills being paid. People was just being nosy and trying to, minimize or figure out what was happening. Meanwhile, it wasn't their business, but I was online. So mind you, instructed, you got to do it this way, because later on I found out why it had to be done that way, because there were other people watching, there was other people going through the same exact thing. And mind you, some people don't make it out of dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening vibes. They, because you're being sent, get rid of yourself, and nobody wants to do that. The number one rule of Earth School is don't die. Because if we fuck up something, we can, redo it, try it again, go back at it, play us fuck up. But if you, then you can't go about it again. It's just going to be done, okay? So don't do that. And be mindful that there's others here like you. And I'm over here spitting. All right, so, you carry too many timelines alone. You've been the strong one, the healer, the thinker, the solution, the guide. But the universe is shifting your path. This time you're not meant to be the only genius in the room. This time you're meant to build a future, not meant to build a future by yourself. This time the help is aligned, not draining. All right? The new community, spiritually mature, energetically safe, mentally expansive, future focused, period, ready to elevate with you. These are people who don't get intimidated by your power, they get inspired. Because I also explained to y'all how what they try to do, as you're going through elevation and these types of timelines, they'll try to send somebody in to befriend you, to, seduce you, to try to be in a relationship with, to try to take you off. And so you look up, you had already designed that you had to go here, that this was the destination, and then the relationship comes in, and then all of a sudden you're not doing what you're supposed to do. All of a sudden you're calling out of work. All of a sudden you're not doing, like, all the things that align with you starting that business or whatever it is that you're doing, you getting healthy, you doing, whatever it is, because now you're focused on whatever these people are coming in and talking about. I keep telling y'all that it's distractions. Now there will be some people, because you already heard what they said, you're spiritually mature, energetically safe, mentally expansive, future focused, because these people are on the same path, ready to elevate with you. I said, I'm open to the universe sending whatever that is, but if I start to notice, the universe is going to do something right? So the universe ain't going to send me nobody that's still, going to take me off my pathway. But if, in fact, I started to notice that I'm doing one less video, or I don't show up on days when I'm supposed to show up, or, there's anything that basically now starts to corrupt what I'm doing, that's not spiritually aligned. It's another distraction to take you off the pathway, to throw you off, to set you back. We don't have time for that, because we already noticed the loop. We already noticed the pattern. And we've already had enough of that, because friends, family, co-workers, outside, strangers that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, trying to drag you into some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. Either way, it ends up having to do with you, because it was all a design to waste your damn time. And we ain't got time for that, okay? So share your gift. The right people are ready to help you grow. Your gift is a frequency. It activates people. It shifts environments. It births ideas that didn't exist before. But right now, your gift is locked inside your solitude. And the universe is saying your impact increases when you allow yourself to be seen. When you share your ideas, your visions, your creations, your intuition, your mind, your wisdom, your spiritual downloads. You magnetize the exact people who are meant to expand your path. No more giving pearls to people who don't understand them. This timeline brings your soul tribe, not your karmic test. Great for that. So what this unlocks for Aquarius: when you stop isolating, you activate collaborations that transform your life, financial evolution through partnerships, soul family connections, opportunities that match your genius, platforms and visibility, higher leadership roles, your next spiritual assignment. Your destiny isn't solo, it's tribal, futuristic, and collaborative. You don't just grow now, you lead, you connect, you activate, and you build. All right? So that would be for Aquarius. And like I said, I'm a cuss baby, so I'll be acting, very much when I used to call it going in the lab. Like when you're going through stuff and you having, isolation, or whenever you need to get your shit together. It is you disappear, you do what you need to do, you come back. But for some reason, this one didn't allow me that. And so it was kind of trying to figure out how to navigate being able to do the things. Because listen, when I did that, like I would just want to sleep for about a month. And I'm not lying to y'all. Like, by the time I wake up from the sleep, the whole month sleep, everything is working. Because I ain't ate nothing. I done just been relaxing. Mind you, and I'm telling y'all, like, really. Like, I done did fast for a very long time. And that would be how I would do it. But it had to be sleep involved. Now it ain't that. Now it's come sit here, do this, do that, and now I got to figure out how to work all of these things in the midst of still being here. Meanwhile, people stressing you the fuck out because I was going through, all that shit that I was going through before. Like, it was a lot. And now, here we are yet again. And I feel like I may have one more of these in me, but I don't know. So on the next one, yeah, I'm gonna just have to go on and kick it. Because literally, this is the last time I got this in me. And that's the reason why this one is going to be the most important. Because who the hell got time to keep doing that? Running back and forth between this problem happening or a relationship or any of that. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. So, either way, we here. Y'all, what other zodiac signs y'all want? It's different for me where I am right now, where I'm sitting, because now it's just everything is distracting me because I ain't got used to this being sitting here. So that's kind of crazy, but I guess we'll get used to it. And then I got to figure out what to do with my lighting because my lighting is horrible. So I don't know what to do about that either, especially not yet. So we'll figure it out. We just got shit sitting around and laying around, but I got to figure out where everything is, because if you don't get it right, it starts to throw shadows and this, that, and the third, and there's that. Either way, anybody else got any more signs y'all want? Because I came, to sit here, but I was actually doing some stuff in the process too. So, and it is 141. Let's see what 141 angel number is. All right, let's see. So 141 angel number, stability is being rebuilt from a higher level. Okay, period. Stay focused, stay aligned. Your next foundation will elevate you. Okay, I love that. 141 is a reset code from the universe. It comes when you're closing one chapter and stepping into a new timeline that requires structure, clarity, and an upgraded discipline. The first one, the initiation. This is the universe saying a new beginning is activated. A new beginning is activated. Step into it with confidence. You're being asked to lead, not follow, to choose, not wait, to decide, not doubt. Okay. And all of those things taking place, right? You're being asked to lead, not follow. How many of y'all are leaders, or how many of y'all really want to be leaders? Half the time, most of the people just don't want to do anything. We want to just, watch from the sidelines and say, not my fight. Da 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 da. What? Why is everybody texting me all at one time? What the hell happened? To choose, not wait. So make a choice. And how hard is that for a lot of y'all, especially if you don't know really what you want to do? So that may also be a thing. Um, to decide, not to doubt. Do y'all even know what y'all want? What? What is up with all the fraud shit? Like, is that like picking up or something because of, I don't know. Like, that's weird. Um, this is a spark of manifestation. That seems like that's a lot of stuff that's trying to, again, distract. So you might have to run away. Just go the other way. Run, don't walk. Okay. So know it, understand it, see it. It is a thing. There is something behind it. I really want to say that it's AI, right? But because I don't want to really think that there's a human being that is that disgusting. I don't. I mean, y'all, it'd be amazing to me, right? Have y'all been in relationships where you may have treated a person good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, whatever it is, right? And y'all done came to the conclusion that it's just over. It's over, Hova, right? And after you do that, people be talking crazy to you, like, oh, I don't want to be with you, da 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 da, all this stuff, right? People be saying the most ungodliest things to you, right? And then it be like a week or two go by, and you won't call the person, you don't say nothing, because you done made peace, like, in your spirit, your body, your soul, like, okay, this shit is over. And then somehow within 3 weeks of you not getting a phone call, all of a sudden the person figures out that I changed my mind. You don't get to change your mind, sweetie bumpkins. You don't get to change your mind. Everything that has been done, has led us to here. There is no changing your mind. God has spoken. It's over. It's a wrap, right? And a lot of y'all be sticking to your guns from the beginning. You be like, I ain't doing this. I ain't going back. You be talking to your friends. This is never going to happen again because me and this person is done. And I don't like that. You be telling all the secrets, right? Like, this person did this to me, da 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 da. And then one lowly night, these motherfuckers pop up outside your door. They always be drunk when they do this shit because they got to get the courage to come knock on your door. And then they show up middle of the night drunk as I don't know what, because they now have figured out that you are the love of their life, but meanwhile they didn't treat you right. And how many of y'all done took these people back? And then they was nice, or they did what they needed to do, up until they got you back. They wined and dined you, 69 you, and you was back in love again, and only to now do the very same shit, but now it's worse. Yo, I don't got that in me. Like, right now, I promise you, I don't even got it in me for like the people and the pets. Like, so I'm gonna just say this. This is how I feel, because it's like an emotional breakup, and this could be having nothing to do with nothing, but just the way I feel, right? So, for a while I was watching the dog, right? 7. And then all of a sudden, like, when they went back home, now I feel some type of way because I had been watching her, right? Now just imagine if you feel that way over a pet. Imagine the people. It just is a thing where it just comes in and interrupts. Now I don't want to watch her no more. Because, you ain't going to do nothing but take her anyway. So, you know what I mean? Now this the second time. I didn't even want a pet. You see what I'm saying? But then I became the babysitter. And then I just got used to her. And now she gone. And now I feel some type of way. I really don't, but I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I be asking for her, but like, you know what I'm saying? So imagine if it was for people. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what happens. It'd be temporary relationships that come in 3-4 weeks, and it'd be like all great, or months. It'd be all great. And you done already done healed, done made peace with, all the situations, this, that, and the third. You are optimistic for love again. And technically it's nothing but some bullshit. I feel for y'all. That's why I don't want to do it. Because literally, I just don't. It got to be the right thing or just not the right thing. Either way, here we are. So, new beginning is being activated. Step into it with confidence. You're being asked to lead, not follow, to choose, not wait, to decide, not doubt. This is a spark of manifestation. All right, the foundation. So, this is angels building behind the scenes, okay? Yes, sir. Period. All right, so your money is stabilizing, your environment is shifting, your routines are upgrading, your focus is becoming sharper. Yes, the flag is on it. Your routines are upgrading, your focus is becoming sharper. 4 is the number of alignment, protection, and divine structure. This is your spiritual team laying bricks for your next chapter. All right, the final one, the confirmation. This is the universe saying your thoughts are manifesting too quickly to be careless. Think with intention. Don't be careless. You know, that would be all of us, all right? Don't be careless. You're creating your next reality with every emotion, every decision, every reaction. Which is funny because this morning when we was talking about the Great Depression, right? 1939. But for some reason it keeps ringing 1932. Let me see what the fuck 1932 means, because literally that's the number. But the Great Depression, right? It's talking about how the timelines were even different during that time. So I guess it's happening all the time because, you know, like when they say the present is basically, you know, past, present, and future all simultaneously happening. It was just the distant or the near future, distant past. Either way, 1932, it is something about it. So let's see. All right, let's go back here. So, return to discipline, start fresh, clean your environment, which has been a thing, multitasking and cleaning. Cleanliness is next to godliness, but also good luck to all y'all people that are, you know, gathering for the holidays, because I feel for y'all. It's going to be a lot of energy. And some of it is going to be fucking weird because this is the moment when people are being fucking weird. And I mean on a whole nother level because it's, you know, some of y'all going to be entertaining entities and things of that nature for, you know, family gatherings. So stay protected. Organize your mind, ground your energy, trust the new foundation being built. Stop going back to what collapsed. 141 appears when a timeline you just stepped into must be protected and prioritized because this is what we're doing. All right? We're not letting anybody throw us off. We're not letting anybody come in to throw us off. We're not. It's not authorized, okay? A new financial foundation is forming. Expect new income, new job, a new source of stability, improved money habits because, yes, divine support and rebuilding, unexpected financial help, and the money dropped. The money's dropped, y'all. Money is shifting from unstable to stable and strong. All right, the bag then dropped. All right, so love, a connection is either leveling up with structure or falling away because it lacked structure. Either way, you're being guided to a healthier, more grounded love. Spiritual meaning of 141, you're being prepared for a higher role. Your gifts need steadiness, not chaos. And thank God. Y'all, your intuition is sharpening and the universe wants you grounded enough to hear it clearly. So the universe did a thing this morning, right? And I just be confused sometimes, but it makes me laugh when I see certain things. So apparently there's a man, and I already said coming in to do da 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 da. And anyway, so I laugh because one, the man don't look like the man look. Is that weird? Because it gives white boy Roy Meanwhile, the talk is homeboy Floyd. Either way, it's cooking, it's spiritual, it looked fun, but it's throwing me off because what the hell? And I'm sure it's vice versa. Because again, and y'all know what I tell y'all all the time, we not dealing with potential. Will you take it the way that it is, right? And if you look at it, it's a good base. It's a good foundation because it will grow with you. It will support you. You can support it because y'all have the same endeavors. And it was weird because it was almost like I was looking at me. But it was strange, but kind of nice because as I was looking, I was like, damn, okay. I could potentially say okay. I mean, I don't know all the other, ins and outs, but from what I've seen, but like I said, it just don't match. Like, I ain't judging. Whatever is being done is just being done. But it was very strange. Your next chapter, 1932 angel number. Your next chapter is divinely orchestrated. I told y'all it keeps being 1932. I never looked it up, so this is the first time I'm looking it up with y'all. Your next chapter is being divinely orchestrated. Trust the changes and step forward without fear. 1932 is a powerful sequence combining new beginnings, spiritual guidance, and alignment with your highest timeline. Each number contributes a layer of meaning. All right, so I'm gonna just say this, and because this is the thought that was going through my head, so I should say it, right? Trust this chapter and step forward without fear. 1932 is a powerful sequence combining new beginnings, spiritual guidance, and alignment with your highest timeline. Each number contributes a layer of meaning. So being divinely orchestrated, right? To me, and I could potentially be wrong, but I'm gonna just say for me. For me, it is people that will. Okay, so let me say this first. So it could work, right? But the thing would be is how long has this person been in or out of a relationship, right? Because for me, I'm not taking nobody that has been in a relationship or is in a relationship, right? Unless it's a whole nother, type of situation going down, right? But if it was just me and this person and they done been in a relationship for any amount of time and they just got out of it, that ain't my person. My person would have to be a person that has sat by themselves for a little bit of time because they need to know what it is they want, how they want it, and everything else. So I wouldn't just, a person that was coming in with a relationship, like I said, it would have to be this, nothing else, and that's it. Because if it comes in with anything else other than that, I ain't doing it. And y'all know the reason why. Because people that just are fresh out of relationships and things of that nature, y'all already know they just be playing and running back and they be rebound this and that and the third. And I ain't got time for that. I'm not going to do it. So you're going to have to rebound elsewhere. Again, I'm not doing the distraction because it's not going to help. It's going to be some weird ass random shit and I don't want to do that. All right. So there's that. The universe is activating a fresh start, new opportunities, new directions, new mindset, which is also funny because this is where, like, when the people come in and they be like trying to talk to you this, that, and the third, but they'll leave out the fact that they, live in a certain place or they are dating or they've been here or this is what what's happening. They'll just be trying to say, well, oh, I was in a relationship, we not together, it's only been like y'all live together. Like, go on and get out of my face. Or oh, it's been this, that. Like, y'all would be surprised how many people still live with their exes. Like, that is a real thing, and I don't know why that is, but you couldn't pay me all the tea in China to want to do it. Cause why y'all still live together? And if it's because you can't afford to be on your own, then you can't afford to be dating. So again, another no. So until a person is doing whatever, like, y'all got to spot the red flags, and it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be for y'all. Can't nobody tell y'all what y'all want to do or how y'all want to take it. But for me, no ma'am, no ham. God is not sending me that. Cause why? Like, do you know how long it has even taken me? Like, sometimes I still be feeling like, am I really even over that? Because of the fact that, it was a person that I really loved, I really wanted to be with. Yes, the person was really shitty and everything else, but, the heart wants what the heart wants. And when the heart can't get what the heart wants, and it's just this, and it got to be chopped off, it's a lot of everything that has to go along with that, because that was a huge part of my life. And so that could be a red flag for somebody else. But I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to say that that's what it happened. And now it's been 4 years, and I done waited 4 years. Do you think that I'm going to be opt to want to go and be somewhere where a person ain't had the time to even, like, figure out what the hell they want? I barely know what I want to eat. Like, literally, I've been going through, and I said this to everybody. When you are a mom, when you are a wife, when you are a caregiver, when you are a lover, when you just been doing stuff for people your whole entire life, you don't know what you want until you have been left to your own devices. And do y'all know how long I've ever been left to my own devices? Never. Even in the process, when I told y'all that, I was telling everybody I needed to take my hiatus and everything else. For some reason, the universe, just did a thing. But it was cool because, again, you may need help in certain areas, this, that, and the third. And I kept saying, I just want to be able to take care of myself. And then that way I would know if, So the universe, to me, almost feels like you have never given me the opportunity to do the thing that I want to do, to know if I want to do anything else. Because I know what type of person I am. And if you know what type of person you're going to be in a relationship, that means you're going to be given to a person. Mind you, you haven't even given, the real full, what do you want? And you can learn and grow with a person. You can do that. But I asked for something. And so, why y'all out here expecting me to, because that's how I be talking to the universe. Why you out here expecting me to, da-da-da-da-da? Like, you ain't listening to shit I said. Meanwhile, now this has to happen because all of this other stuff is happening. Everything running like this. Like, I don't like that. But, they could give a damn what I like. So, there's that. Anyway, new opportunities, new direction, new mindset. Your first step, even if small, sets a monumental a ripple, a tone, an effect. And it's going to ripple fast, okay? So completion and release. Old cycles, people, or situations are closing. Thank God. Because, again, it took a long time for me. I don't know how long it took for y'all, but it took a long time for me. And although I could know that, you could potentially never want to go and be in a relationship with a person, never want to go back, never want to do anything remotely with that person, it still takes time to, get rid of, to wash that man right out of your hair, or to wash that woman right out of your hair. Because, men be in love too. Little do y'all know. I know we just be thinking men just be running around doing anything and everything all ungodly. But to me, I feel like there are some lover men out there. Mind y'all, me and my brother was talking yesterday, and I'm about to be messy, so hopefully nobody listening. But some of y'all need to know y'all worth, okay? Because what the fuck? Either way, so I happened to run into, somebody, right? And y'all just don't be caring what y'all be doing. Because ain't no damn way, like, all right, so I ain't saying nothing and I ain't judging, right? But y'all do realize, and like I said, me and my brother had a whole conversation, so maybe he might call, we might be able to have it with y'all because it's a thing. Y'all do realize that your stock can go up or down depending upon who you lay with, right? And so when you don't treat yourself well and you lay with certain people, nobody else is going to want to lay with you. And so for me, I get that, certain people will say they have a name for themselves, this, that, and the third. Yes, you do. And it ain't a good one. And so you laid with this one, and then you laid with this one, and then you think anybody else want to go behind you and lay with you. No. And then anybody coming along for that, like this person now, like this person would be, a person of stature, but this person could be like, nobody's gonna want to fuck with this person because they mess with this person. And you can have all the beauty under the sun, but if you mess with the wrong nigga, it's some men that's never gonna mess with you ever in life because you mess with this one. And vice versa. So it's weird when I see, people doing certain things, right? And nobody could know what a person likes, and we could all think that, this person should be better, or you should be better, or they should be better, or whatever is better. But anyway, I seen something yesterday and it just threw me for a loop because I said, ain't no damn way. Because, I think highly of the person, excuse me, and not for nothing, they can do whatever they want to do, but to me, like, why the fuck would you do that? That is the equivalent of, I might as well just go pick a nigga up, off the streets and just clean him up and bring him home and say fuck it, because that is how it's going down right now. Because at this point, everybody's, doing whatever they doing, needing however they needing, and shit, it's some handsome ass niggas outside that's homeless. Take it how it resonates. Either way, divine support and creativity. The universe and your guides are working behind the scenes. Spiritual guidance is present. Synchronicities are everywhere. Creativity and ideas will flow effortlessly. This is a sign to trust your intuition and act on inspired impulses. Completion and release. Old cycles, people, and situations are closing. Let go of what no longer serves your higher self. Release, because I might have already read that anyway, but I'm going to go back. Release resistance to change. Prepare for spiritual upgrades. This number confirms endings are blessings in disguise. So, let that shit go. We got balance and partnership. Your relationship collaborations and energy field need harmony. Align with people who uplift you. Co-create with others rather than isolate. Trust your inner guidance when making decisions about partnerships. The double energy of 3 + 2 means divine support, balance, and converging in your favor. And then it was funny because y'all be seeing the content creators that are like, the guys that are, just doing content by themselves. And what the hell is that? Why y'all doing that? Please tell me, because that's strange. Out of nowhere. What you thought? I went somewhere or something? I don't know what the hell that is. Your relationship collaborations, energy, people doing the same exact thing that you're doing. First it went from here, now it's there. Like it's like a wave. But mind you, that device ain't got nothing to do with that device, so I don't know why it did that. That was strange. Co-create with others rather than isolate. Trust your inner guidance when making decisions about partnerships. The double energy of 3 + 2 means divine support plus balance is converging in your favor. And then we went to the other content creators, but it's basically giving the same type of energy, like a mirroring energy, because that's what keeps coming out also. So then that would be 10, 13, 14, 15, and that's 6. Release what's finished, step into your new beginning, and trust the divine orchestration behind every shift. Your timing is perfect and your next level is supported, because everything is the way that it's supposed to be. Everything is everything. Money, meaning an unexpected financial support or opportunities. This could come from an unknown source, a sudden collaboration, divine timing, aligning for a breakthrough. Everything happening, because literally I told y'all this morning it was something that happened really, really quickly. All of a sudden a shift, and now something not being seen. But also, y'all, cameras were important. Cameras, security cameras, but they were being shielded and covered because I said something about a secret location and somebody moving, because somebody's what do you call it? I want to say itinerary, but your schedule keeps being the same or something. And so it's almost like, y'all know how for the past 2 days I done been late. So 8:15 is when we're supposed to be here, but yesterday there was an issue with the computer that I had just been streaming on the night before. Then today it was a quick something that happened, right? Like real quick shift, right? So them having your schedule or something, or because I don't know how to say it. It's like being worded in a real strange way. Um, but anyway, the move or something about a move. So a person could be moving. Um, this morning we talked about it was almost like a safe house, because that's the vibe that it was given, but it was also given a partnership or something else. I don't know, but I already told y'all, whatever it is, follow the guidelines and make sure you read the fine print. Okay? Because mind you, this is something from before. Something that circled around. Read the fine print. Make sure that it's done. If you're going into a marriage with somebody or whatever, and you already, trying to figure out something, what is that, prenup? Definitely, everything has to be in writing. So that's one of the things also, because it's like the writing on the wall is what's being said. So the writing on the wall, but everything has to be explained out or something. So take it how it resonates for you. Divine timing, aligning for a breakthrough. So love, relationship meaning, old relationships or attachments that were misaligned will end. New connections aligned with your higher self may appear. Trust your intuition to guide your choices. Your spiritual meaning here is your intuition and creative energy are being amplified. You're being guided to take inspired actions without hesitation. So don't wait. Especially if you already know what it is. If you already been told, because nothing that I'm saying is going to be anything like new. It's going to be a fucking confirmation, right? And also, your higher self is orchestrating your path with precision. So it's already something that you have agreed to. So you agreed to it. Your higher self has agreed to it. Um, so affirmations of love and wealth and spiritual growth, right? Let's see. Because we still on 1932, just so you know. Um, so 1932 resets your path, clears karmic weight, and aligns you with your highest timeline. So 1932 isn't just an angel number, it's a timeline correction code. But mind you, something must be happening with a correction, because everything that I've been getting today has been each zodiac sign, how they are corrected to be corrected on their pathway, or how to pivot into the new timeline. But it's almost like it is like guiding or something. It's kind of strange. But anyway, it's giving you the keys, I guess, to kind of navigate through that side. But that's the way everything's been given. So it shows up when your spirit is shifting into a new identity, purpose, or destiny, but the old energy is still trying to cling to you, because, it's old motherfuckers out here to be trying to, do whatever they doing. And I already told you about the mimicking and walking in your footprints. So it's like a person that you might not be able to see. They could be fucking energetic tie or energetic tail, and your footprints, you're walking, and then this person is trying to be unseen, so they're walking in the same footprints that you're walking. Meanwhile, you don't belong here. Okay? So they don't know how to get in. It's almost like trying to figure out how to move from here. So they're trying to see your footprints because that's probably all they would be able to see. And so it's like it's invisible to you, but same scenario as them. They can see probably maybe the footprints, but not the image or impression of you. So it's like, I'm just gonna stay close enough to be able to mimic this, but it ain't working. So you can take that and do what you wish with that energy. Old energy still trying to cling to you. It initiates a soul reset. So 1932 activates a brand new spiritual cycle. It brings in clarity, something being closed out. Brings in clarity, courage, and inner push that you've been ignoring. So it breaks energetic stagnation. It pushes you out of outdated roles. It awakens a stronger, clearer identity, and your new path is ready. So step into it. They also says that it's releasing the weight of karmic ties. So karmic ties are dissolving, old contracts are ending, family patterns are breaking, emotional residue is clearing. This is why you may feel tired, emotionally detached, or even irritated. Your spirit is shedding. I feel like I'm gonna just say this, cause tomorrow for a lot of people is you already went through this and this is cutting you off from that, but tomorrow's going to get you tied back into some other stuff. So y'all have to, do what do what you will, but you know how you start stepping back into old people's energy and then here it goes. Like it feels like that. All right, we got to go real quick cuz guess what?